Up next, the Knicks taking on the Warriors. For the New York Knicks, the momentum has been in their favor. They've incurred only one loss in the last 6 games, putting the rest of the league on alert. Warriors. Knicks is next, right after this. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, DA. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Kemba Walker.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Now Golden State's starting 5. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there at Porter. And for New York, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randle. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And there's Kemba Walker. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now, here's Barrett. Over Porter, and Barrett gets it to go.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Here's Curry. Pass to Wiseman. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Walker with it. Wiseman picks him up. Robinson dishes to Barrett. Kept alive by New York. Another shot. Here's Robinson. And at last they get one to fall.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Porter finds Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. Here's Green. Robinson with the block. They retain possession. 5 on the clock. Porter outside. Knicks with the rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
Well, a year ago, there was a big gap in talent between the 2 teams. But changes are always made, and we'll see how they match up this time around.
Here's Wiseman. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Curry with a wide-open look. Robinson pulls it in.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Curry passes to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Now, here's Walker. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. It's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. And it's got to be liberating for Walker these past few seasons, not having to do everything himself.
Right. He spent 8 years in Charlotte, guys, and carried such a heavy burden night by night, only to make the playoffs in just 2 years. But this guy, boy, you love it. Never sulked, never demanded a trade, always a true pro.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Take a look at New York. They're fourth in the conference and looking to make a move the latter part of the season.
And I think for the Knicks, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Randall no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
Curry against Walker. Takes a three. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. Coming off a solid outing against Indiana. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul.
Curry, his first personal.
The Knicks leading by 5. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
From the top of the key. And no good. The Knicks go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
I mean, what to say? They're big-time nail-biters. Seemed like it was going to go off forever. Definitely, they're going to be riding high off of such a tremendous battle that turns out in their favor.
Here's Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, how hard is Draymond Green to handle in the pick and roll? And it doesn't matter whether he's the guy handling the basketball or in this instance, he's the guy rolling to the rim.
Pass to Randall. Over Green. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Thompson outside. The pass to Porter. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And he's in a comfort zone from that area. As long as he's got some space, Wiseman can fill it up from mid-range.
Barrett with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Passes it to Barrett. New York moving it around. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. He gets it in there. That's 7 points for Julius Randle. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 8-point game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now Randall after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Now Walker, he has 7. Here's the 3, and Thompson sends it back.
We know that Thompson is an excellent defender. He does such a good job timing shots for those rejections.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Kicks it to Barrett. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Here's Green. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Green's got 6 points.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. When you know you're on a championship contender group, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys that have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa, he's checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green, and Toscano-Anderson subbed in for Porter. Now here's Burks. 12 points his last outing. Rose against Bielitsa. Rose kicks to quickly. And the Knicks miss again. Warriors trail by 4. Down low, it's Bielitsa, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Alec Burks. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. New York's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside Rose with the floater. Yep, it counts.
Boy, what a warrior Derrick Rose is. Guy gets buckets through contact out there. So tough.
Toscano passes to Thompson. The offensive rebound. Bielitsa can't get it to fall. The Knicks leading by 4 and stolen by Bielitsa. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And so here is New York. Now here's Rose, another key contributor in that nice win against Milwaukee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for the Knicks, Emmanuel Quickly. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw drops for Quickly. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Pass to Kuminga. Pass to Toscano. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Noel with it. Kuminga picks him up, and the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him. Kevon Looney is checked in for Andre Iguodala.
Kevon Looney.
Now the pass to Burks. With the shot. And they'll get another chance. And here is Toppin. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Rose. Passes to Quickly. Pocket 2. And the Knicks miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Bielitsa, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Nemanja Bjelica at the line, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Here is Rose. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Now here's Rose. Here's Toppin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Thompson outside. He kicks it to Kuminga. He takes it in. And the rejection by Noel. Now, here's Quickly. He's guarded closely. Rose goes in, and that one, good. And now a 6-point New York lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bielitsa finds Thompson.
2 minutes.
Here's Toscano. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Come on now, this guy is more than just a great shooter. Klay Thompson, really good feel for the offense.
Pass to Toppin. Burks looking around. Pass to Toppin. Here's Quickly. Clock at 4. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. Makes it off the glass.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Toscano passes to Bielitsa. The 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for New York. 6-point lead. And Noel gets it to go on the assist by Toppin.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
Thompson outside, jacks up a 3, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Toppin with it. The dish to Burks from deep. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Inside, Bielitsa. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back. To the right side. Golden State moving it around. Thompson passes to Toscano. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The pass to Quickly. Connects from 3-point range. Quickly's got 7. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, arguably the premier sleeper pick of the 2020 draft, Emmanuel quickly reveals the origin of his NBA-ready teardrop floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So just having that floater that I could, use over big men is really vital.
And that shot certainly comes in handy for one of the league's smaller guards.
And some call it the giant killer. That floater game is a thing of beauty.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Emmanuel quickly. Nerlens Noel is out there with Knox. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot. The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. No luck that time either.
Well, you think about Kevin Knox, 1 year of collegiate basketball at the University of Kentucky before being picked 9th overall in 2018. Let's remember, he's young, but he seemed to be prepared for the bright lights.
The Knicks leading by 3. Rose gets to quickly. Over Thompson. They grab their own miss. Good on the shot. Knox has got his first points of the night.
Well, sometimes you've got to be relentless getting to the offensive glass. Kevin Knox does just that.
Outside Curry. It's Bielitsa. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Rose against Curry. Rose dishes to Burks. Passes it to Knox. Rose scanning the floor. And he drops it in from the low post. Rose has got 6.
That's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick-and-roll situations has such a good feel for the right decision.
Puts one up from 19. No good on the shot, and New York will come the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Yep, that one goes in there, and it's a 7-point New York lead.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Pass to Curry. Thompson outside. Golden State moving it around. Here's Looney, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense. And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
Both teams will make substitutions. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Walker taking his time here to the inside. Here's Randall. Over Green. To get open is Robinson. Green with the block.
A valuable, dogged defender, Draymond Green doing his thing.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Walker. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson with it. Now defended by Randall. Quarter passes to Green. Shoots over Walker. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Draymond Green.
Draymond Green plays with power and with energy. Contact does not deter this man.
Now here's Walker. He has 7. Randall kicks to Walker. Bryant. He's covered by Thompson. Randall down low. Curry meets him. Offensive rebound. Robinson finds Randall. From deep, Walker. That one, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. To the paint. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Barrett. Can they get it? Gets the three-pointer to fall. Barrett's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And Thompson throws it down.
Listen, you've got to be aware of Klay Thompson at the rim. I know he can shoot from range, but this guy's got size and finishing ability.
Outside, Walker. At the elbow, Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors have gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Here's Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Green's got the lead up to 2 now for the Warriors.
Draymond Green loves playing through contact. That is a nice finish.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And the physical tools of Wiseman. Very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he could start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
Here's your Knicks singing answers. Make some noise.
Walker finds Barrett. And here's Randall. New York moving it around. And here's Walker outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
11 feet away. It's a hand on it. And Green is right there.
Green.
Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Curry against Walker. Randall from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Randall's got 10 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Porter. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Walker the pass to Barrett. Shoots the 3. Here's Robinson. And Wiseman sends it back. Curry against Barrett. And it's Wiseman that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Thompson way outside. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 4 rebounds in this game. Walker against Porter. Walker the pass to Randall. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Now here's Thompson. He had 16 points in the win against Indiana.
And he caused major problems with his defense as well. He had 4 steals by the time the game was over.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
Walker finds Robinson. That's tipped. Porter against Barrett. And that one's good by Porter. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Outside, Walker. And there's the pass to Randall. Over Green. And again, it's New York.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Thompson outside. Pass to Porter. He dishes it to Wiseman. Now Barrett. He had 22 points in the win against Milwaukee.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And here's Walker. After the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. Grimes. He's covered by Wiseman. Kicks to Barrett. Shot clock at 6. Porter against Robinson. The shot missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
It's Curry outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Walker dishes to Randall. Green with the block. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he checks in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Green. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Porter. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for Klay Thompson. New York moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Randall. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Toscano passes to Bielitsa. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his
Clearly a foul.
first team foul.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Nerlens Noel checks in for Julius Randle. Both good from the line that time. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game. Here's Quickly. And he makes good on the layup. Quickly's got 9 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Iguodala outside. 52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shot clock at 5. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Burks against Bielitsa. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Burks.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the ring.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. Pass to Kuminga. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tries it from the top of the key. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Boy, once Stephen Curry starts to cook, it's like an avalanche. The guy can score at will from anywhere.
Here's Noel. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Tibbs. Going against a high-powered offense like this, I know you have your work cut out for you at the defensive end.
Yeah, you know, they're tough to guard. They put a lot of pressure on you. You can't make body position mistakes. We've got to make sure we try to make them work for the points.
We'll see if you can be more effective in the second half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Warriors leading by 7. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Klay as guards with Draymond at 4. Otto Porter Jr. out there with James Wiseman. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for New York. Hey, Doris, one thing you can count on with Mitchell Robinson, he's going to make the majority of the shots he takes.
Right, think about it. Back in 2020, he shattered the record for highest field goal percentage in the season. Most of his buckets right at the cup in the restricted area. This guy has plenty of time to expand that range, and we know he's working on it.
Curry, good.
My goodness, the pure shooting stroke of Steph Curry. It's the envy of every NBA player.
Outside, Walker. Grimes. He's covered by Thompson. Green with the block. Dishes it to Wiseman. And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. Knicks trail by 8. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside, Porter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Walker the pass to Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Down low, here's Grimes, and that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Porter passes to Green. On the wing, Thompson. He's got 13. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Now, here's Barrett. They trail by 6. Robinson tries again. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Mitchell Robinson at the line. One shot.
That one misses for Robinson. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. Won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Now, here's Walker. Following the miss by Otto Porter. 6 on the shot clock. And Walker kicks to Barrett. Green with the block. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. It's stolen by Randall. Barrett dishes to Randall. Going inside. They recover it. Porter looking it over. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Don't let the slender frame fool you. Porter with the strength to finish through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the strike.
Rose, he's checked in for New York. Looney's checked in for the Warriors.
One shot.
Free throw good. Porter.
You guys look at a guy like Otto Porter, and it seems like he's coming into his own in this league. He scuffled a bit, certainly, in his first season, but a key piece for this group moving forward.
Now here's Rose. 8 points for him. Now the dish to Randall. Randall is doubled. Shot clock at 6. Curry with the steal. Looney passes to Curry. The 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Barrett. Grimes. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Rose. Here's Grimes. No good on the 3. Warriors leading by 7. Thompson passes to Looney. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. Here's the pass to Noel. This one for 3, and the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
Wow, look at the way the big man Noel set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
Outside Porter. Over Noel. Here's Wiseman. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Looney. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight. Knicks trail by 9. Now here's Rose. He's got 8. It's stolen. Curry against Rose. Curry is inside. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
There's a fearlessness that Steph Curry plays with. This guy enjoys getting into the paint and trying his luck with the big men.
Now here's Randall. He's guarded closely. In the corner, Barrett with it. Just 4 to shoot. With 1 on the clock, and Looney sends it back. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And New York making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa. He checks in for Wiseman. Iguodala comes in for Porter. And Toscano Anderson subbed in for Thompson. And here is Curry. 18 points for him. Sinks the triple. Curry's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Rose. Sinks that one from the post. Rose has got 10 points in the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Curry passes to Looney, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here's Barrett. He's got 9. And there's the drive. Count that one. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
Excellent instincts from R.J. Barrett right there. Finds the gap, drives with confidence.
Curry against Rose. They double team Curry. Here's Toscano. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses, but not by much. 2 free throws nonetheless coming up for him.
Third team foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode
At the
and
line
get to
for
the line.
Warriors,
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And New York making a change here. And the second free throw, good. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And here is Curry following the 3 from Alec Burks. Back to Curry, takes the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Burks. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Warriors leading by 10. With his first shot attempt, and it's Iguodala missing. New York's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Andre Iguodala.
Love to see Alec Burks get aggressive with the defense. This guy terrific getting the defense to foul him.
The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line, 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Alec Burks continuing to develop into a dependable scorer. He's got great size for a 2-guard.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Warriors also with a sub. Kuminga's come in for Kevon Looney. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Warriors leading by 8. Iguodala dishes to Kuminga. Curry outside. Toppin pulls it in. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Misses the floater.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Kuminga the pass to Bielitsa. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bielitsa's got 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Knox. Here's Burks. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Burks has got 7 points here in this quarter. Here's Toscano. Outside Curry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, one 62-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
The free throw drops for Curry.
One way Stephen Curry has changed how we think about the NBA game is he's redefined what a quality shot is. The incredible range he has totally ushered in a new era.
New York calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get proud for your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancer.
Toppin passes to Burks. New York moving it around. Here's Toppin. It's deflected. Toscano passes to Curry. They double team Curry. Deflects the pass. Now, here's Quickly. Not a lot of room. Count that bucket. Quickly's got 11.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now, here's Bielitsa. 13 points in the game.
2 minutes.
Toscano misses.
2 minutes.
And it's Quickly in the corner. The tray. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 9. Passes it to Curry. To the middle. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Curry.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Quickly against Curry. Yes, that goes in. 13 points in the game. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Here's Curry with the 3. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 4th rebound in this one. Drives to the hoop, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, size, mobility, ability to handle off the dribble drive. Well done on the dunk, Kevin Knox.
They double team Curry. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got 4 points this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Knicks trail by 9. Quickly with it. 13 points in the game. Now Burks. Chalk up 2 there.
This is not an easy cover. Alec Burks incredibly aggressive down inside.
Warriors leading by 7. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Changes up. He lays it in.
Andre Iguodala.
Iguodala's got his first 2 points.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Toppin. D right on him. Pass to Knox. 6 to shoot. Here's Quickly. And he converts the layup. Quickly's got 15 points.
Really good patience from Kevin Knox, understanding how to deliver a pass on time and on target.
Here's Curry. Let the clock running down. Sends it home. What a shot.
You want drama? We've got drama. That's the way to end a quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Right back after this break. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Get there, the ball's moving. Looks more like us, all right? Good to great. We're getting some decent ones. Let's get some great shots now.
Well, preaching how important it is, Greg, to take quality shots.
I mean, he doesn't want to settle for average shots. He wants his team to get in the habit of taking great shots.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Knox. Kemba Walker is out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then it's Robinson, and it's Burks in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now, here's Green. Outside Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Warriors. Pass to Knox. Driving in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal.
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Well, this is the level of aggression the team wants to see out of Kevin Knox. He's so talented. He's got to develop his identity.
No good on that one. Randall's checked in for Alec Burks. Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Toscano Anderson. And he sinks the second. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. He dishes it to Wiseman. Outside Porter. Curry on the wing. Thompson for 3. No good on that one. So New York will take it the other way. Outside Walker. Sinks the three-pointer.
Kemba Walker has put in the work, and you can see the trust he has now in the pull-up jump shot.
Outside Porter. And the pass to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Quickly. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Tries it from 19 and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Outside, Walker. Active quickly. It's Robinson, top of the key. It counts, and the foul.
That's good.
That's on James Wiseman.
The defense trying to get physical with Mr. Robinson. He's all about that. Go ahead.
James Wiseman, his second personal. Second team foul. At the line for New York, Mitchell Robinson. At the line, 1 shot.
That one misses for Robinson.
Now, the one challenge Mitchell Robinson has had through the early portion of his career is a little bit of foul trouble. Nice to see him get to the line for a little bit of payback. One thing we know about him, he's got to stay on the floor to be effective.
Knicks trail by 5. Outside, Walker. New York moving the ball around. Kicks it to Barrett. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. And that'll be his third foul so far.
He completely lost focus since the break, turning the ball over multiple times. And that's after no turnovers in the first half. Outside,
Porter. Curry against Walker. Unloads, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Curry's got 32 points.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Randall from 17 feet out. Second chance effort. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Robinson.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The Knicks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And Randall throws it down.
Now, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
Now here's Curry. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Curry's got 36.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Barrett. And he drives in. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, R.J. Barrett, how about the ability to focus with a defender right in his grill? How about that finish? Woo!
Now here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Robinson with it, guarded by Green. Here's Barrett. There's the drive. And Barrett slams it in.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Walker. They double-team Curry. Walker against Green. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. And too long on the shot.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Randall kicks to Walker. Randall surveying the D. Barrett dishes to Walker. Shot from the top of the key. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And he is one cool customer, guys, isn't he? Every possession magnified down the stretch, but he's been ready with only one miss against his 6 makes.
Barrett against Green. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, there's a determination and sheer force of will that R.J. Barrett plays with. He feels contact and he loves it.
And it's not talked about all that much, but Barrett makes a huge contribution on the glass.
Right. He's aggressive. He's instinctive. He has added good weight, and the athleticism to beat people to those 50-50 balls is important.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Barrett. He kicks it to Randall. To take the lead. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Warriors have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Outside Curry. The pass to Wiseman. Now here's Thompson. Randall grabs the board. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From three, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by me.
Count it. Curry's got 40 points.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Barrett the pass to Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And last year, Randall averaged double digits on the glass.
Right, he was especially effective on the defensive glass. In fact, Randall has been much more engaged defensively. His improvements on offense overshadowed that a bit, but his improvement defensively is real, guys.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Both free throws good from Randall. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Hakeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Curry against Walker. At the elbow, Randall. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Golden State. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
I mean, he has been unreal here down the stretch. 9 of 10 in the fourth quarter. I just don't know if the game can be played any better.
And Walker kicks to Barrett. Randall against Green. Randall right side to the inside. Walker. AT that time from Curry. Warriors leading by 4. And there's the feed to Green. Got a piece of it.
R.J. Barrett has strength and length on the defensive end, and that makes that block an easy one.
Passes it to Walker. Curry with the steal. Down low. Here's Wiseman. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
To the paint. Pass to Barrett. Now Randall, guarded by Green. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Julius Randall under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Outside Porter. Pass to Wiseman. Golden State moving it around. Green with the ball. Robinson picks him up. And it's Green missing. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Walker the pass to Barrett. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Barrett's got the game tied up here for the Knicks. Here's Curry. With some arc. Robinson with the block. Now the pass to Barrett. To take the lead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
R.J. Barrett still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
Stolen by Robinson. It's Barrett on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
R.J. Barrett might be young, but he does not shy away from the big moments. Good delivery, young sir.
Curry looking it over. Passes it to Wiseman. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. That one wide left. The Knicks leading by 5. Randall passes to Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 7. 1:15 left to play here in the 4th. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Kevin is trying to keep him focused.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Porter. To halt the run. Randall grabs the board.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
The 17-footer. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip. Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal. Team is in the penalty. At the line for New York, Quentin Grimes. At the line, 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 6. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
your Knicks City Dancers. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, that mid-range J is so nice. Klay Thompson, automatic.
New York calls timeout. They're ahead by 4. 26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Show them why we are the best fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
Here's Randall. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Warriors ball.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Curry outside. He can't get it to go.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Derrick Rose at the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
Boy, what a roller coaster career it has been for Derrick Rose. One-time league MVP, now just trying to fit in with the rest of his guys. This is not an easy transition.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's Porter with the 3. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
Knicks ball.
And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for New York, Derrick Rose. At the line, 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Now here's Payton for the 3. It's good from beyond the arc. And so it's the Knicks with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kemba. You are playing great basketball as a team. What does it feel like out there?
We have a great atmosphere, a great culture. We have great guys around who want to win. We're focused. We're trying to win as many games as possible, taking it one game at a time, and the results are shown.
Well, man, good practice leads to good results, as you see on the floor. Congrats again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.